Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Corners are going to bail. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Manning.
Oh, give me that. Yeah. Where you going with it? Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Got somewhere to go.
And they'll drag him down after a good return
Come on
on the
with it.
interception.
Come on.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd, Palmer. The exact opposite on the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in this stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Give to the running back.
Oh, yeah.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone.
Cuddy.
Touchdown.
Cuddy.
And they strike first.
Really nice job that time by the quarterback. Getting that passing touchdown, you know that's going to really help the confidence of not just him, but his play caller and teammates as well, knowing, hey, we can have success in this game, airing it out.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
That must be some move.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. He's got his man across the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Right down the middle. It's caught downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass. And it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Second down, he'll throw it. He unleashes a long one. Got it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, trying to make big plays.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn! The extra point here would tie the game.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And the extra point is good. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
To the air, it's Klubnik. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive.
Oh, what up, Isaac? Yeah, I remember you, bro.
He'll start this drive going to the air. The short hand.
Yeah,
It's Wingo. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Going to swing it on second down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll try to do it himself. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Cam Lewis live. That's what it is.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Got his man on the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Cam Lewis, then live. Or you can type it in. Cam Lewis live. You don't have to space it out. Yeah, they banned that though.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. From the gun, give on the inside. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. And the Longhorns are flying down the field. to throw on first down.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Got a man. It's Wingo. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Sack.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for
stop, TJ.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3
Keep
yards
that
on
field
the play.
goal.
And how about that, young man?
Take your point. What? Bro, got about it though. Damn. What? Still probably. Hey, we'll take the dub. Dang, man, I gotta find a way to run the ball. Hold up. Let's watch this on my Penn State. Let's see what Penn State's talking about.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators.
Florida.
Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Gators will boot it away to start the game.
Ooh! We'll take
That'll
those
give them good
points.
field position as he kicks it out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker.
Get you off your feet.
On the direct snap, it's Reynolds.
Come on. Yeah.
Finds some fresh air.
Yeah.
He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
It's hard to
be
win in this
stopped
game.
for no gain.
It's definitely hard.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
What the hell?
Back to pass, it's out. Gets it out fast.
Excuse me.
On the spin move.
Hey,
He works his way inside the 30 down to 29 and picks up a first down.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as
Feel like
possible
last
to
year
get
was
this
way
guy
more
going.
smooth
Just
than
get him the ball.
you get
Cross
out of
the
there,
line of
man.
scrimmage.
This year
Doesn't need to be a throw
still,
deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Go Ross.
Quickly complete. Wide open spaces. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was punctuated by an 11-yard run for the score. Fielded in the end zone, it's ball. Gives him the big stiff arm. He returns it almost to the 35. They'll mark him out.
Need it. Need it. Bet. Bet. Adjustments.
At the 34-yard line, solid work on that one. To throw, it's Lagway. Takes the easy one to the back. Hard running there. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice...
Gonna let it fly.
Come on, Night Train Lane. Come on, Night Train Lane.
That one is picked up in the end zone.
Come on, Night Train
He's
Lane.
knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. He got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is.
Get about that. Yeah, get about that. Get about that. Yeah.
He's inside the 40.
He ain't catching me.
He's in the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Penn State.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's ball.
Oh, that ball.
Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Run the clock out, young man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. This this offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Back to throw. It's Lagway.
Oh!
With the catch, it's Wilson. Oh, he's got some space. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one.
Oh, yeah, pick city.
I think the open.
Wheatley.
Shot in the first half. Turnover can swing momentum.
Yeah.
The 18-yard line, a solid return after that interception.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Extending the play. Connection to the right. There he goes. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Big block. Oh, yeah, see? He missed that. Right, yeah. He missed that block. Come on, man.
You love to see this on offense.
Come on,
Early in
EA.
drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
What the hell?
And they not only knocked him down behind the line, they also put him back under the century mark for the day.
They really got
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Starting to feel a little
what a
pressure.
shot.
Catch in the middle, it's Ross.
What a
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Aller. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Stands in and takes the hit. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point was good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield. Looking for a big-time play.
This is going to be a tough situation situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29.
We good. We good.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway.
Give me that ball back. Give me that ball back. Give me that ball back, man.
At the 19.
Come on.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Why would you do that? Punt the ball in, man.
Trying play action. Pressure coming.
Ain't gonna do a play action?
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
Oh, yeah, man. What's this green thing that do right now?
On the direct snap, it's Singleton.
Oh, my God.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll open the second half on the ground. A lot of space.
Oh, he getting sticky.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Big. Ooh, good defense.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet.
He had an opportunity to that was his window.
Turning it on. And the explosiveness, the big Gator gets it to the 49-yard line. The Gators want to pick up the tempo. On the move, it's ball.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway.
Grab
in the backfield, it's Jackson.
Oh, that ball, man.
Almost immediately, they're well short of the first down. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Here's a heat. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
They do.
So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look.
Because one I just put the dude in.
Snap to the back.
And
this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He wants to change this
you
route.
covering him over there. I see you.
Back to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking.
Ah.
Going wide and going deep. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 points.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play.
Damn,
First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's ball. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Ah, here you go. Great.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Lagway.
Oh, good
Catch in the middle. It's Sturtevant. Turning on the Jets. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39.
Again.
Under fire.
Ain't nobody gonna get to them, man.
Forced out of the pocket.
Yeah, good touchdown. Cause man,
Wide open. He makes the catch. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Looking downfield on first down.
be more careful. Woo.
And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man.
Come on.
Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect
him.
And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the Gators have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. And they can't punch it in with the first
It's so hard to run in these games. It's crazy. So hard to run in these games.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in.
Bro, like you can't do what you used to.
Going nowhere. Stop
You
at
cannot
the
do
line
what
of
you used
scrimmage.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody.
Yeah, there you go. You got them running
the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Well, it's a nice job there executing the run play and getting in for the score, but you got to wonder, guys, is it too little, too late? They're still trailing by a ton here in the 4th quarter.
And he tacks on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Whoa. Cool.
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is.
What's the name jersey clean?
Direct snap. It's Singleton.
Oh, my God. Yeah, bro. Oh, my God. That was a touchdown. Bro, that was a touchdown, too. Oh, my goodness. Jesus. Boy. Sheesh. George gonna be too easy, man. So they are tier 1 now. Crazy. Man, let's run with Michigan. Let's see what Michigan talking about. Why somebody gonna have Ohio State or Clemson, Texas, Bama? That's what they talking about.
Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Damn. Come on, man. You LSU, you 0-2 already? You got desperate. I feel you. You got desperate.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff.
Hey, you turn your mic back off. You turn your mic off, man. What you doing?
And it'll come out to the 25.
I sure didn't look at their roster when I was in there earlier. Let's see what you're talking about. That's crazy. Oh, he's gotta play. Shit. How to do it again?
Attempt at a return. Making side adjustments here. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Underwood.
Come on with it. Oh, come here.
Got it in the middle. It's Marshall. It's a running room.
There you go.
Good call. Good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
You playing safety? Oh, okay. All right. I'm just making sure. I'm just checking the temperature, young man. Come on.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Didn't I tell you, check that temperature, young man?
Take a shot.
What I told you. We're going to check that temperature then.
Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's going just outside the 10 of the 11.
Be careful.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Come on.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Mango. Ooh, Mango.
He'll bring it out. It's Thomas.
Open up. Come on.
I imagine he's going to get an ear.
Hold up. I got no more pause. That's cool. I need to get my shit together. That's what I need. I ain't gonna lie, they did my dog dirty.
The sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
They did my dog dirty.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Michigan.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the back
right here. Come on.
really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game.
Oh, I was right there. I was waiting for it.
Is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
Caught in the backfield. It's and they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Gives it on the option.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Brown. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down.
Bro, you got all that speed. You scared to throw that back?
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
You get in trouble.
Looking to throw on first down. Under fire.
So you get in trouble.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. First play of the period will be a second down.
Let's get loud in here. Let's get loud in here, baby.
Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Good throw.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Shit, boy.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on second in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up third and short.
And the Tigers get enough to move the chains. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They're working that left side. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Fair catch, called for and made. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Power football with the run. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Runs through a tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Might as well give it to him again.
Oh.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Begs for grab. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going right to work up top. Got it set up on the outside. Fouls through the defense. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
That was a pick six.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Go.
Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They keep it on the ground to open the third.
Yeah,
and he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch. It's
They
were probably thinking 4-down territory with the 3rd and short. So the quarterback is licking his chops, thinking there's no way the defense is going to be thinking I'm taking a deep shot down the field right now. I've got a home run ball. But give the defender so much credit. He was ready for it, and he snags that out of the air.
Great discipline by this defense. Understanding it's 3rd and short, you might get a short concept.
You think?
The deep ball great with great discipline. I like the way he breaks on the football, gathers the interception, and gets the big 3rd down stop.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
They did
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Dirty.
Back to pass. The short hands, it's Simpson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Come on. On his head!
Makes the grab. They will score!
Come on!
Touchdown, Wolverines!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Use some of the speed, young man.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier.
Sack, Benny!
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
can't
play.
go out Benny, man. Come on with it. Go ahead and go to the tight end.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure.
Sack! Give me that ball. Come on,
They recover their own.
Yo, get up out of here. We'll see you later. Go ahead, bro. Oh, you putting the mic on. Come on. Oh, you want to leave? Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that. Man. Man, do one more, man. Let's do it one more. Let's do it one more time, man. Let's do it one more time, man. We're gonna do it one more time, man. In the string right here, dog. We're gonna do it one more time, man. Let's see these boys talking about, man. We played with Clemson, Penn State. That was Michigan. Oh man. And Oklahoma 3 until Notre Dame. Oklahoma. Who is Clemson play person? Okay. You know what? Come on. Come on. I seen some with it. Oh, come on. Let's run. Come on. Come on.
Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
This is third game. Welcome to college football, brother. Third game.
Appreciate it, dog.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, this game different though.
Texas A&M set to kick off.
That's what I've been hearing. I try to play 2 games just now and keep freezing or getting kicked out.
What's that?
Fielded in the end zone. It's long. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just...
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this game way different.
Man, I'm excited to get it in. How many games you played?
This my 4th game.
Okay, smooth.
Like that, like you know how we was able to like do the wiggles and stuff like that. This shit over.
Yeah.
Over with. Ain't no wiggles in this game, boy. I said, damn.
Man, I'm excited. I'm excited it's out though, man. I'm ready to play.
Yeah, I'm just trying every team I see out here.
You got a favorite you like so far?
I ain't gonna lie. Penn State.
Penn State. I can see that.
Man, that playbook. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta charge some people out. This is my first one, so we got to see. I like they give you a lot more defensive controls now too.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously, you can give up some plays in the
Yeah, it already feel different.
But you got to stop the run first.
When I ran the ball, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta adjust to that.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Is your stuff working?
Oh no. So can't move.
Yeah. I can't move either.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result
All right,
of
there
that
we go.
play stand.
What is happening?
Weird.
Appreciate it.
Weird, sure. Might be a little glitch right there.
Yeah, this, bro, I tried to play 2 games already, and
So
both
what
of
do
them,
they
as soon as I
have
started my
for
first
third and
play,
short
it
from
just
their
kicks us
own
out.
23? Corner's going to give them room. Looking to throw for it. Caught it near the sticks. It's Wilson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man,
Wear and tear about to be real.
So good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone,
The,
knowing your
wear
end
and tear?
zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
I will say that I ain't ran into
Plenty
that.
of work to do here on 2nd and long.
I like that you can,
Tries to do it himself on the draw. Brought down at
I like that you can,
46,
the
but he
subs,
got
man.
10 on the play. Mr. Two Bits would be proud.
You
The
hear him
Gators
on the fly is
standing up
crucial.
and hollering for a first down.
How does that cheer go?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the stripe tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. QB draw. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
To the air, it's Lagway. Good timing on the quick out. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ball. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. They're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Got the back over the middle. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Controls.
It's complete on the right side. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Leaves it with the back.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
That was a good. There we go.
After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. Fires into the end zone.
Yo.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
It's Jackson. And he'll get behind those pads and deliver the blow and get it down to 44. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flagway. And the throw out to the sideline took just a few yards. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give. Fighting off the defender. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play.
Oh my!
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back.
I got lucky there. Man, I was hoping he was going to break the other way.
Trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This
I thought he was going to break the other way.
The defender was all over that throw.
Broke right to you.
Intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback.
There he goes. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, free. I thought I freaked out.
It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll call for the fair catch here. To the air, it's Reed. Quickly to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bussey. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Concepcion. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Damn.
They play like Madden 25.
Yeah, and I didn't even play Madden, but man, I got the new. I'm gonna get the new one, but it's definitely harder to move the ball.
And no chance at a return here.
Yeah, dudes ain't just getting open easy. Dudes ain't just getting open super easy.
No.
Yeah.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah.
They'll start this third quarter with a run. Picks up a useful 5-yard jump out to the 30-yard line.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Back to throw, it's Reed. He's got the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, this tight end is so athletic that at times they'll line him up in different parts of the field. That time he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half. All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. Fights off the defender. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
They trying to make sure that one work. Camera change.
Oh.
I don't know if it changed on your side.
Nah, I didn't change on my side.
As soon as I got it.
Dang, that's a weird angle too.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down.
Like your career mode, dude. Yeah.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
The RPO, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Penn State. Yeah, I'm about to check them out.
They'll try to open
What,
the quarterback,
are they tier 2 in there?
this big opportunity deep in the red
I
zone.
don't know. They might have been one.
With the run on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I think they need some push up front too, right? You got to move their defensive lineman out of the way. At least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Wow.
Now second and goal and right in the teeth of this
Got
noise.
you.
They got so many plays.
On the run, it's Moss. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this.
Yes.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean. And
And
sometimes
I swear I had a spot. I was like, I can't let him get loose.
Great job covering. Make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And we are all tied up here in the waning moments.
And that's why this kid is so automatic. Set him up anywhere on the field, and he puts it right down the pipe.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout.
That blew up way
This
too
will be
late.
picked off, a costly turnover
Oh
in a
my
tie
God.
game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah,
It
so
feels
as a
slower.
quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this.
Trying to take it back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Michigan.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves.
I want to try SMU.
Okay.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs
They got some
help.
receivers.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout by the defense there,
Okay.
trying to make sure everyone
I got
has
to
the
shuffle
same
around
call.
find the team that I'm going to be playing with. Florida may not be it.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Enormous play coming right here. Third down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh my
He's got
God.
it. Touchdown, Aggies. And they've moved out in front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling and bringing it out of the end zone.
So you want to get a dynasty? Let me know behind that.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Yeah, I've never played in one, but I do want to do some.
Yeah, ain't no.
Off the play fake on first down.
It's free.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
He got some other stuff.
Yeah, you can.
Gators can really attack on this second and short.
How's it, bro? The thing is, I ain't never even done the dynasty, so I don't even like the online and stuff.
Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on third and short. From the gun on third down. On target to the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has him on the move, trying to get the late score.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
Boy.
He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one instead. It's second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. Scanning the field, it's Flagway. Buys a little time. Escapes the sack. Headed to the end zone. He kept him out
What
of the
the
end zone,
heck?
but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
Right?
Takes a snap, wants to throw. Into the house. Touchdown, Florida.
That was crazy.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down the clock?
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. The snap sets up to throw.
Yes.
He is in there. The 2-point conversion gives them the lead. And what lower intestinal fortitude to go for it there. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He wants a big play here late. And it's slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Oh, and they get
Stuff,
to
bro.
it. Had a chance for an all-time finish, but the defense put a stop to it, and that's the final play of the game. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous...
That's crazy. Let's see them boy talking about. Dang, boy.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to get...
Oh, that's probably what he was looking at. That's probably what bro was getting right there. Try it again.
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
They gotta be that. See this move.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down.
Oh, wait a minute. Everybody picking goddamn Lord. Crazy. Alright. Go.
And make sure they limit that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. With the catch, it's Sturdivant. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stopped just short of the 20. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 19. This crowd trying to make life miserable To the air, it's Glagway. He fires to the
Oh, he
wideout.
threw that right.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Sonny!
Intercepted in the first drive, ends with a pick. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
Buying some time. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Look out, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play balls at the 25.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Dropping back, it's Glagway. Pocket breaking down.
Throw another one.
What? What? He just dropped it. To his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Didn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Come on, man.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. They make a stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short.
Come on.
And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end.
They just want the ball, bro.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack. Set them back, but they'll go for it here. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start.
Want the ball, man. Come on, brother.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Told you about the ball.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on.
Oh, that's lame.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Come on now.
Looking downfield on first down.
Run back. Too late.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room.
Yeah, too late, bro.
After making the pick, he took it the other way, and he's dragged down at the 19.
This is obviously not a great...
Oh, yeah, I feel bad for old butt for a dude. Everybody playing with Florida. They'll play with Bama. Penn State. Yeah, you know what? Come on. Come on. Forgot about South Carolina.
Welcome, everyone, to Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Man, your first game, you picked UTSA?
Yes, sir. Go Roadrunners, baby.
And the Roadrunners will kick it away first.
I ain't mad at it. Let's see what's going on.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31.
Totally different.
Yeah, I know, bro. My shit keep fucking lagging, though.
Oh, a lot of people been saying that.
Fucking, I keep getting like a decent.
Yeah,
Down the little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top.
Gotta test it. Put that
Grabs it at
safety
the
on
25
him.
in stride. And he just
Dang.
kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Hey, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Oh, I ain't looked at this team yet. Hold on. Yep, that's all I need.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, giving one.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
It's as if you're engulfed
You'll get
in a
used to that.
space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on third down.
Oh, damn, he went
Snagged
up.
in the middle, it's Clark. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying.
Oh, it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
I'll talk to you.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Oh, there you go.
Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure
That
you
was
can get
touchdown,
much
dude.
closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the third play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off him in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one on.
Yeah, that's probably what happened in real life, bro. Fuck.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway.
Damn, we had that guy really nice with formation.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Damn.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the
I
next
was gonna break
drive.
that.
You went to school there?
Let's see if they can get
Nah, bro, I'm
something
just
going
in the
here
area.
late in the half. Looking to
found
throw
the-
on first down.
What the fuck?
And he was
This
hit
guy throwing
just as he
lefty.
released it, and it falls to the
Ah,
turf.
fuck.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback
just-
quick and
Did
make
I
him make
teach
a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the
makes
ball.
sense.
It's an easy
I
pitch
think
and
it's
catch.
pretty-
Just take the profit and let's keep going.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the
Who's
air.
this guy, dude?
And he was drilled just
Hold on,
as
dude.
he released
I'm
the
tripping.
pass.
I swear to God, my quarterback wasn't lefty. I might be tripping.
Good.
Fuck no. Going back to that, dude. Alright. David Jr., you're up, buddy.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Alright. McCown. I think that's Josh
If
McCown's
they
son,
don't
dude.
convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh,
It's
catch it.
dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Got his man out of the
Ooh.
backfield. Touchdown,
Who the fuck
South
is
Carolina.
that?
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning
Sean.
into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And he tacked on the extra point.
Don't let me click anything.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Good.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The give to the back. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That man, when he's on the ground, they already trying to reap it.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after him. Gonna try to get it himself. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Davis will throw. Grab behind the line. It's Henry. Powers through the defender.
Henry for real?
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Now improvising. He throws one to the left.
Oh!
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
I think sometimes it's important.
I thought I saw the other guy open.
You don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he's just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense
Looking deep.
Let's go! Oh, dude.
Up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Fuck.
And that's a really good play. That's a ball. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Let's go. Ah, come on. What the fuck was that?
Long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on
Is it like
down
the release? Like the button release?
You get the big
Or it has to do with the skill
switch the
level?
momentum here in the first half.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah,
Like
probably,
the accuracy?
Probably the quarterback.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Let's
Oh,
deep
shit.
downfield.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that was fast, dude.
They
Easy,
went
dude.
for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Nothing you can do.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage and putting points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Davis looking to pass. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. incompletion. They go back up top.
Oh shit!
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
That's safety.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers, you're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest
That is
punt.
good. Looking down quick. Yeah. Let me check.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll run play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Quarterback desperately trying to get it off, and he cannot, and that'll bring us to the end of the first half. And do you think there will be second guessing about passing on a field goal try?
This the most I've seen.
Easy.
Jesus.
It's doing it.
This the most time we done did it in the game. Normally like 1 or 2 times. Should have did it like 5, 6 times already.
The Gamecocks will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Davis will throw. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing
There's no
the defense
default
and how
playbook
much
you can
pride
set
they
here.
take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back
There's not like any default playbook to set.
Getting hits on guys.
You know, like Madden's like running gun, fucking.
Oh yeah, nah, they give you whatever they playbook they got. Whatever the team
Oh,
playbook
okay.
is, that's what playbook you get.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Interesting.
Pressure coming. And he was hit
Yeah,
just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket where they can
Crazy
step
keeps doing it.
Yeah. I already know what I'm gonna do.
throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Oh,
Steps
here we
away to
go.
find some room.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Throw
He
it.
is denied.
Yeah, I was gonna throw it, but it just took away all the icons from me. Motherfucker, you running now.
And the Roadrunners in the hurry up. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Caught close to the marker. It's Clark. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own
All right,
end.
test
We're
him.
good.
He wants to take the top off. And he
Oh,
bats it away. It falls incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something
We'll
going.
just let it. I'm about to say if you. We gotta. Okay. It's halftime. I got you. Okay. So I got two.
You take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The
That's
defense was
crazy.
ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together as one.
Here's a heat.
ooh,
He's
attaboy.
got it. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first
I
down.
guess a hurry up offense.
The Roadrunners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Let's go.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy,
Oh,
you've got
shit.
DBs and their backs are turned to the QB.
okay.
If you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off. And by the time all those DBs
He's the
and defenders
fastest
are
QB in
turned
the game
around,
right now.
it was way too late. He was gone.
No,
Lenore?
you know who's the fastest?
No, I don't.
Caught inside the 30, and he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Good field position to start this drive at their own
DJ
47.
Lagway.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Florida.
I've been playing him.
The run from the shotgun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Do you know what team that guy from Tennessee ended up signing with?
Inside the 40, they'll mark it at the 39.
UCLA.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in
He
a
signed with-
whole lot of
shit.
different ways.
He ended up
Now
going
we're
with
seeing
that
the
after?
option here. Great job by the quarterback.
bro.
Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he
Yeah.
puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness.
Really?
Once he's out in the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and
I
8.
wonder how much they pay the players to come out in the game.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run.
Okay.
That's true.
He's in open
Oh,
space
shit.
downfield.
Oh, these guys ain't got speed. Come on, 14. Get him. Fuck.
Touchdown Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. If these guys wanted to make a statement, the statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. No, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he punctuated that drive by ripping off a 38-yard run for 6. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. On the run, deep down the right side.
Let's go. No!
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Offense is just, they've struggled to get in a rhythm, and I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback and get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
He's not afraid to go deep.
Oh, hell no, bro. That's probably my fault.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Messed up.
Davis will throw. Firing to the right, complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Oh shit, it's 3-minute quarters? That's crazy. I didn't notice that.
Yeah. I think they took the 2 clock off there, so make it a little longer.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Under fire. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Is secure catch still the same way?
Stop him at the 28.
Hold X or hold
Well,
the...
the gamble pays off
I haven't even
offensively.
done it yet.
4th
I
down,
would think so.
being
I
aggressive,
think
and they
it still is.
throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route?
Oh shit, fuck.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just
Oh shit,
counting
what the
down the...
fuck's happening?
And the pressure gets
Whoa.
going again. Another sack.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together. But so far today, this has been ugly.
It's right some, and then move up. I don't like that either. I don't know why they did that, bro. Like, why would you change playmaker? That's one thing that's been on there since like Madden 08, 05. I don't know why you would change playmaker. But
Now
yeah,
a lot
I'm
of work
pretty
to
sure that's
do
what
to
he was
move the
trying to do.
chains, keep this drive alive after
I
that
lose sight of the
That
fucking
will take
QB,
us to
dude.
the 2-minute
It's fucking
timeout,
weird.
and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle.
Oh shit, it keeps doing it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's alright. I'll decline it.
Yeah. You got me stuck on fucking menu.
Yeah, you good. I'm gonna decline.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Davis looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking left.
Ooh.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
What type of
South
ball was
Carolina
that?
ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers.
Ooh.
He's going for the goal line. And they're going to score
Yeah,
again.
looks like a real life score, dude.
Touchdown as they just add their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally, all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
USC any good?
They got two good receivers, good running backs. Yeah, two good running backs, good receiver, quarterback good.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage
They
team
good.
able to make the tackle.
I say pick Penn State because I know a lot of people are saying like LSU.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15.
And they have the best playbook.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Penn State.
And the flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. And here comes the offense on second down. Under fire. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the
Did you play MT 25?
Defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field. And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell.
Yeah, got
they
a
were
weird
ready. They were
playbook, dude.
fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Very
On fourth down,
high school.
looking for the completion. He's taking a deep shot.
Let's go.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's loose. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight. Continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on, an electrifying pass play that covered 93 yards to the house. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. Bunch formation for these receivers. A run for the quarterback. Oh, he's got some space. There he goes. He's got enough for the first down.
Yeah,
that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
He's gonna go first round, let's see. Or who's second?
Big offensive line paved the way for a big first down.
Running out the clock.
Yeah, man, GG.
Between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Real.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge...
Yeah, but that's it. Appreciate all the people came through the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna grab something to eat. Oh, they show what you do now. I see it now. Yeah, they say show you what team's gonna be on the road, when you're gonna be at home, road. So I got road game, home, home. Oh, that's dope. I ain't even see that. Bad. Okay. We're gonna see how it go, man. Until next time. Appreciate all the love. Yes, sir.